Want me to attend chapel services when I'm an atheist? Fine. Story. Years ago, I taught at a religious school, all girls boarding. It was Anglican, not Catholic, so they didn't require you to be members of a church before you could even apply for a job. When I went for my job interview, I was quite concerned that, as an atheist, I'd have problems, but the principal, to her credit, was quite laid back. When I asked if I'd be expected to teach religion, she looked quite shocked and told me, "Goodness, no. We have experts for that." She even managed to cope with finding out that I was riding a motorbike to work. Shock. Horror. Of course, I was careful to not park near the school for the first 6 months and kept my leathers under my desk. So, years go by, and we went through a new principal and then another. Unfortunately, this new one decided that all staff had to attend the chapel services at the start of the year and on any pupil-free days. I pointed out that I was an atheist and felt that I would be mocking the staff who were truly devout if I attended and pretended to be religious. I point-blank refused to take communion. Eventually, she conceded the communion issue, but still insisted that I had to attend. So I went to the chaplain, who was a really nice guy and didn't deserve to be disrespected, and explained what was going on and what I'd be doing. From then on, at any services, I simply sat in the very back row with headphones on and reading a book. Nothing was said, and after 6 months or so, I just stopped going, and it was never brought up again. I taught there for over 25 years before retiring. Top comment. There is no way that the chaplain would have wanted you to take communion as a non-believer. In some churches, that would be considered pretty close to blasphemous. Another shared, "I used to go to Christmas Eve service with my husband's family, put of politeness. I'm an atheist, but why not? Communion comes up, and the first year I stayed in my seat, I got a lot of ugly glares. The second year I went up and did this thing with my hands. They told us to do this. If we did not want to partake, you would think I betrayed Jesus myself. I almost gave the lady handing out crackers a heart attack. Third year, I just ate the stale cracker and drank the cheapest, grossest wine known to man. Got home, scrubbed, not brushed my teeth, and had good wine. I think what I did was disrespectful, but also not given much of a choice." Another said, "As a believer, I really appreciate your refusing to take communion. It may sound counterintuitive here, but I feel that was the most respectful thing you could have done under the circumstances. Though I do hate that you were forced into attending chapel. No one should be forced into practicing any religion they don't subscribe to."